What's up, guys? It's back, your favorite dumbass. That made no sense. Today I was thinking, you know what I'm sick of? Pizza. You know what I'm sick of even more than that? Alpha males. That was a joke. Please do not beat the shit out of me.
I'm a beta cuck.
In all seriousness, I've been part of this weird Facebook group that I got invited to. Definitely didn't join it on purpose. For getting girls or like how to pick up on women. I'd leave the group. However, the stuff that they post is just so juicy that I have to share it, and I can't stop reading it from time to time because of how entertaining some of the stuff that these alpha males say. So if you're a single dude, you might learn some practical information on how to totally impress a girl here. If you're a woman, you might learn a little more about how some guys unfortunately think. First post we have here is a question of a guy who's on Tinder. Is it a good idea to follow up with another message on Tinder if the girl hasn't replied to the first one? Like half the girls I match with don't reply. I usually wait a week or two before I'm matching them. Honestly, fair enough question. Let's look at one of the answers to this question. I Photoshop my pic / lie about my height on Tinder. Or even use your friend's pic and say it's a joke when you meet them. Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and say absolutely never do that. Glasses off. In what world do you think that could go well? Now, this is just so concerning on so many levels. This is why you should be very careful. What's going on back there? Alexa, turn lights to blue.
Okay.
Nice. And anyways, that's some great advice that you can get on this group right here. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just need to start using someone else's pictures and lying about my height on Tinder. So this one we have something called having trouble dealing with all these shit tests. I don't even know what that means. If anyone knows what a shit test is, feel free to enlighten me. Having trouble dealing with all these shit tests. The current one, she supposedly accidentally lets the cat out of the house and keeps screaming for help to get the cat back in as if the cat is going to permanently run away. Like, that could definitely happen. Anyways, this is just after I took a shower and have no clothes on. I'm still wet while it's cold outside, by the way. I don't fall for it, so she calls her mom and keeps saying the cat went out and no one is helping me. What did you not fall for? Is this a prank? I don't understand what he didn't. I don't fall for it, so she calls her mom and keeps saying the cat went out and no one is helping me. In a very nagging kind of voice. I mean, it sounds like something that should be of slight concern. What do I know?
I'm just a beta cuck.
Tries to make it sound like I'm not a good man to her mom. Well, you kind of sound like you don't give a shit at all. What do I say if her mom ever says anything to me about that? I did the right thing ignoring her, right? What do you say if the mom says, hey, you know that one time my daughter's cat ran away and you didn't care at all and ignored her? What do you say to that? I don't know, man. Maybe you should say, yeah, I should probably go help her find the fucking cat. I did the right thing ignoring her, right? I don't know why you would ignore your girlfriend when she's freaking out about her cat getting out of the house. Yikes, dude. Oh, I think this one's to me. Don't become a beta slave. Master your abundance and live like a king. Whatever that means. I might get that on my wall, or maybe like, you know when you usually like put up inspirational quotes in your bathroom? I'm thinking that's the one. Don't become a beta slave. Honestly, I just realized that being consistent with game is like being consistent in the gym and getting
Fucking jack! Use it or lose it.
or you risk turning into a little
Bitch boy.
and losing all the shit you worked for. I just don't know why anyone in their right mind would let this happen and then go share it on the internet with a group of other dudes to like prove their worth. Lay report. Banged an 18-year-old Indian girl in Vancouver. Christ. Picked her up from Celebrities Nightclub. She was with a group of friends who seemed to be interested in hooking her up. We just found ourselves lip-syncing the lyrics of the song and got closer. Both of us were tipsy. I'm intrigued. Keno was involved throughout. I don't even know what that. Keno. Isn't that the diet? That's the diet where you just eat fatty foods, right? No, it's keto. I don't know what keto is, guys, sorry. At like 12 a.m., pulled her out and we had burgers at A&W and she ordered some vegan options. I teased her and she did effort to defend herself. I never mentioned sex, but we were holding hands and stuff. Things just grew and we kissed in the bus. She was from the same uni as me. She showed no resistance by the time she was in my room, and we simply kissed for a long time before she just obliged to my moves. I will say, at least she showed no resistance. She did not put effort to defend herself at this point, so A plus on the consent. We fucked hard, and she was a beast too. What an adjective. That's such a scary word.
She beat the shit out of him, dude.
So those who say Indian girls can't be banged, I don't know who's saying that, but I guess they're just wrong. How has your experience been with young Indian girls? Yikes. Thanks for sharing that late report. Here's another little motivational post, and if you want, send me a message and I can get you hooked up with this guy. This is a time of year again where all the single bitches feel hopeless and are looking to get laid. Who's all motivated to slay it in there? That's me doing the tongue out emoji. Yikes. That is a little degrading. The guys are posting this online, and then all the other dudes are like,
fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, all the single bitches are hopeless.
these are like full-grown people, adults. I don't know, man. It just seems like a very questionable post to share on the internet. Like, put it in your little group chat with all your little boys, with all your little alpha male boys, you know? Jesus. Now this guy has some great words to explain himself. I started out as a socially anxious, overly empathetic beta cuck. Game made me apathetic as in a year. I genuinely don't care how I come off most of the time. Just go for it. I feel like I'm creeping a lot of girls and don't even realize it. Went from one extreme to the other. What can I do to improve this? You should probably just stop harassing girls. And then maybe step 2 is stop calling yourself an overly empathetic beta cuck.
And I'm a beta cuck.
Jesus Christ. The fact that someone could use those words seriously. Look guys, if you have to ask how to be alpha, that's the first stage of not being alpha. This is a guy that posted himself playing with a girl to build his status or social proof with the other guy. I don't know why you would ever post you hooking up with a girl on the internet. Like, no one cares, dude. Like, when you're like 14, you kiss your first girl, yeah, it's cool. And then you turn 15 and a half and you realize nobody gives a fuck. This dude's like 30. It's cringe. How insecure do you have to be to post a picture on social media to randoms of you hooking up with someone? It's so embarrassing. Here's another great video that someone posted on the group. Men discuss vagina size in groundbreaking video. Now, I don't know exactly what would be groundbreaking. That's a little exaggerative, but I tried to watch about 10 seconds of it and that's all I could take. So feel free to go give that a look if you hate yourself. So this guy shared his day game harassing a girl story. Opened some sets today. It sounds like he's in a freaking band. Opened some sets today and they all went really well and I was really in the moment. Keeping the convo going, the last girl I opened seemed too tired and not in the mood. Maybe you should leave that person alone. I walked with her for a while doing all the talking and trying to ignore her tired looking sign of disinterest, and she told me she don't have a name and I joked around with that. Dude, this poor girl. As if someone's like going on the internet and sharing that. I talked for a while and asked which course she studies. Since it's in college, duh. Why wouldn't I ask what kind of study she's in? Oh, because she's been ignoring me for the past 5 minutes and told me she doesn't have a name? No. She was still quiet. And I said, she must be tired and not in the mood. She nodded in agreement, and I respect her mood and ended the convo maintaining my friendly, smiley vibe. Yikes, dude. You just literally went and said that you harassed a girl, and then after harassing her, you just... What do you want people to say to this? I don't know how much more of this I can take. Now, I get it. You're probably all like, Kyle,
What do you know about talking to girls or women?
and the answer to that is absolutely nothing. And if that's what it takes to find a girlfriend, then I am perfectly okay with dying alone. Anyways, guys, that's all for that one. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for the pizza challenge. I'm still doing it. I feel like garbage all the time. It's fantastic. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. But, you know, share a friend, warn a girl, show them what's out there. Peace out, alphas. I'll see you in the next one.